How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Apologies, it's a little dark where I am. I am at my co-working space today. You always know I'm here because I have the crazy jungle print behind me, but 11 a.m. turns out is a very busy time here. So all the booths upstairs that have lovely natural light are taken, and I am downstairs in the dark, but that's okay. We're gonna power through. So I wanted to come on and share all the strategies I know of for how to get Clickfunnels affiliate marketing sales going, because I know a lot of people in this group are interested in that. A lot of us use, Clickfunnels affiliate sales as a way to like pay for our own Clickfunnels accounts, or like pay for the One Funnel Away challenge if we're going through it more than once. It's really easy to do, actually, if you just know the strategies. So I wanted to go over those with you. And also for anyone who is not yet a Clickfunnels affiliate, but they want to be, or maybe you're an affiliate but you haven't made any sales, I wanted to do this now because you may know that there's been some changes to the Clickfunnels affiliate program. So everyone has to make at least $100 in sales by October 31st in order to be grandfathered into what used to be their standard 40% commission rate. They just changed it that new affiliates will only get 30%. So the way to avoid being stuck at that, like locked into 30%, is to make one sale between now and October 31st, and you will get locked in at 40%. So, that's quite a difference. It's like if you have someone come on and get a Clickfunnels account under you, you get $38 a month from each person. Like, that's monthly recurring commission. So, you get a few of those and it adds up. That's how people end up winning their dream cars too. You need like 100 people, which is a lot, but doable. I know people who have done it in a couple months, like Doug Botten. So it's definitely worth doing. Even if you haven't thought of being a Clickfunnels affiliate, it's so easy. Like, if you use and love the products, there's usually a way to like share that with your friends and family and, colleagues and clients who might, find Clickfunnels applicable to their business as well. If you're the one who brings it to them and they buy through you, boom, you get a commission. There's ways to work it into the back end of your business. You might have it in your funnel, like maybe you're selling something completely different, but at the end you're like, hey, want to learn how to build funnels yourself? Sign up for the OFA, and boom, you put your link. So I'm going to go over all of this in more detail. But a couple more things to know about the new affiliate agreement, other than, you have to make $100 by October 31st. There's some other kind of new rules. So if you're running paid ads to an affiliate offer, you must disclose that you're an affiliate for Clickfunnels. You can't represent yourself like you're an employee, which I think a lot of people might not say directly, but they might imply, that they're an employee of Clickfunnels, and they're not. So, hey guys, I can't see who you are because I'm on StreamYard, but I'm gonna check my page real quick and see who's on. But I'm glad that some of you were able to join. This is clearly a topic of interest, as it should be, because making affiliate commissions is easier than you think. So why not? We got Stefan and Edward. Hi guys, thanks for joining. So definitely post questions. I'm going to kind of go through my list just so I could get through everything. But if you have questions, I'll check periodically, or we can do those at the end to make sure those get answered. So also, if you're running a paid ad, on Facebook, you need to send people to a bridge page instead of a direct link to the offer. So like, you couldn't send people to the onefunnelaway.com page if you're running a paid ad. A bridge page is simply like a template you can get in the Clickfunnels marketplace. And it's just a kind of an in-between, a step between, the ad and them going directly to the offer. So that's where you would talk about yourself. That's where you would like list your bonuses for Clickfunnels or for the One Funnel Away challenge. So these rules apply like for other offers, but I'm specifically talking about Clickfunnels on this training. So just keep that in mind. I have a bridge page. I can show you an example of one if that's helpful. Let me just open up my Clickfunnels account. So yeah, my One Funnel Way challenge. Actually, I don't even need to open my account. I can just go direct to the link. I have a bridge page for the One Funnel Way challenge. It's at 02launch.club. I got my domain that's sort of connected to this group, which is cool. And let me just show you that real quick. I'm going to share my screen. Yes, it is a great topic, isn't it? So someone's asking about bonus offers. I'll definitely go over that in a second. You know, it took me a while to figure out what my bonus offers would be. So I understand how it can be challenging. You don't want to offer the same things that everybody else is offering because you want to stand out. You know, you want to give people a reason to sign on with you and not the other guy. Ideally, anyway. Okay, I've got you guys can see my screen now. I'm going to show you what my bridge page funnel looks like in case you haven't seen this before. But generally, any affiliate who's selling the One Funnel Way Challenge is going to have a bridge page because that's where you would list your own bonuses, right? You can't go into the onefunnelway.com offer and edit anything because that's controlled by Clickfunnels. So here we go. It's my OFA challenge funnel, 0 to launch. Sorry, loading a little slowly. So my opt-in page is the actual bridge page here. So I'll just show you. This is the template I use. And anyone who signs up for OFA under me gets the same template. That's one of the bonuses that I offer. So I mean, offering things that are done for you are great bonuses. Offering funnel templates like this so that people don't have to do any of the work of trying to build it from scratch is a great one, as are email swipes. So that's another one of my bonuses. If people want to sell the OFA challenge themselves, then I have some emails they could send out to anyone who signs on or someone who goes through this funnel but doesn't sign on. So yeah, this is my page. This is the video that Sherry and I created. And actually I need to redo this because we're not combining commissions anymore because she's doing her own group now. So that's our video. This is the button. When you click this button, you know, it will go to our link, my link, but then you will be taken to the actual onefunnelway.com sign up page. So this has the action to open the pop-up because there's a pop-up which then takes them to the main offer, which is controlled by Clickfunnels. So I just show this is what you get from Russell, and then here's all my bonuses. So I got some VIP bonuses. I got a bunch of other stuff for anybody else. So these are, you know, some examples of some bonus ideas you can have. I'm offering my copy templates because that's a unique, specific thing to me that I offer. You know, I do funnel copywriting, so I know it's helpful to have those. We have a whole resource list for the OFA we put together. So anything that, you know, when you're thinking of bonuses, just anything that will help people either use the software, like if you're selling the Clickfunnels software itself, include trainings. You know, you can do a video walkthrough showing behind the scenes, showing the dashboard, showing exactly how to use it. That's really useful for people. So there's just a lot of ideas. You know, there's things you can get from buying Clickfunnels or buying OFA through other people that you can then reshare. Like most of these are what you call white label. So if you get bonuses from somebody else, you can then take those and share them as bonuses to your customers. That's a good way to get started if you really don't have anything created yet as bonuses, but you want to offer something, you want to just get started. That's what I did. And then I came back and I developed this whole bonus stack that I feel like is a lot better because it's much more customized. I offer one-on-one coaching through Voxer. I offer funnel audits. And I offer services. I'll write an email sequence for anybody who signs up under me. An email sequence is something they don't cover in the OFA, and it's something you're going to need once you have an active funnel and people coming through. Because if somebody opts in, you got to send them emails, right? You got to follow up. Otherwise, you might lose them as customers. And then, yeah, this is another one, Doug Botten. This is not my thing, but he has this free sales funnel mastery course that's all about how to use ClickFunnels, and it's awesome. And he just redid it. And he also has like a paid version, but I'm just offering the free one. So this is an example of something like you can include in your own bonus stack. And then, of course, I advertise that I've got this amazing free support group, Zero to Launch, that anyone can join. So you don't have to buy OFA through me to be in this group, as you guys know, but I just want to make sure that people know about it. So I'm going to show the pop-up because this is something that people also see when they're ready to sign up. They would just put their email in here, click this button, and then that's when they're taken to the actual one group away, or sorry, that's not one group away. This is the wrong link. This is where they'll go to, the actual sign up page for the one group away challenge, one funnel away. See, there's all these similar named things. It's making me get confused. I'm going to put that in there for right now. And what's also clever is I'm not just advertising the one funnel away challenge with this template. People also see this message, stop. Do you also need a ClickFunnels account? Get all my personal bonuses if you sign up for a free 14-day trial of ClickFunnels. Now, personally, I'm still working on my bonuses for just the ClickFunnels account. I don't really have a bunch of stuff created, but I have resources I can share with people. So anyway, I could have a whole other bridge page funnel just for people signing up for ClickFunnels. Most people who are affiliates will have both. They'll have the top two, they'll do OFA and they'll do ClickFunnels itself. Of course, if you want to go bigger and just save time, you could just focus on the higher priced items like funnel builder secrets. Like that package, I think is like $2,000 or something like that. Funnel scripts is another good one because it's $797, so you get $300 something for anyone who signs on through you. But the higher ticket items are a little harder to sell. Okay, so I've shown the bridge page funnel. I want to get back to my list because I have a lot to go through here, and also check and see if you guys have any questions. Keep losing my window. Okay. Yeah, keep asking questions if you've got them. I'll jump in on those whenever I can. So I didn't finish going over the new roles that are important to know if you're going to be a ClickFunnels affiliate. So you must disclose your affiliate relationship with ClickFunnels. You must use a bridge page if you're driving paid ads to it. You cannot poach affiliates from other people. So if somebody already bought something, like if somebody bought OFA through somebody who didn't have bonuses and that person didn't know any better, they're like, oh man, I want to sign up with Heidi instead or Alex because they have amazing bonuses. Like you can't, it's really against the rules to try to switch that person. Like people will try to cancel the last order and then re-sign up. It's considered poaching and it's really frowned upon. So don't do that. You can't bid on trademark items. So bidding, I guess that's a thing within the Facebook Ads Manager. I haven't done that. I don't know about that, but that's not allowed. So you can't bid. You can't make dishonest or false income statements or claims, or even present ClickFunnels as a business opportunity. So this part is usually handled in your earnings disclaimer. At the footer, the bottom of your bridge page funnel, you have to have a terms of service. You have to have an earnings disclaimer. Some people have a contact page. Some people do GDPR statements and all that. You can find templates for all of this stuff. You just have to have it if you're going to run ads to your funnel. And it just keeps you covered legally. So it's a good idea to have it even if you're not running ads. And you can't say that you work with ClickFunnels or Russell Brunson or that either endorse you. Okay, so I just want to cover those rules real quick. Now, going back to like, how do I just make a quick $100? The two fastest ways are like, you could just sell one person on the one funnel away challenge, or you could get 3 people to sign up for ClickFunnels under you. That would more than cover the $100. So assuming you're focusing on either of those, but really the tactics I'm going to describe will work for any of these. So number one, and by the way, I didn't have time to create slides, but what I'm going to do is post my notes after this so that you guys don't have to like frantically take notes. But I thought this would still be great information to deliver in a live. So don't worry, I will post the notes later on. So when I first started promoting the One Funnel Away Challenge, it was before I even thought about being an affiliate. I just talked about it on my personal profile. So go to your Facebook profile and make a post about it. It could be really simple. Just say, hey, I just signed up for the One Funnel Away Challenge. I'm really excited because I'm going to learn how to build sales funnels and sell more for my business. Why don't you, does anyone want to sign on with me? And then maybe you'll attract some of your friends. And if you don't have like a whole bonus stack ready to go, it doesn't matter. Just say, this could be as simple as, because you want to offer something with this. But so this could be as simple as just running a small study group with anyone, like your friends who sign on, which would be fun anyway, right? And you could just run it via Facebook Messenger and then maybe do a weekly Zoom call with everyone so that people stay accountable and you can kind of troubleshoot together. So this is, what I would do if I didn't already have a Facebook group, right, based on One Funnel Away Challenge support. But this method would be way less time consuming than starting a Facebook group, and you could just jump in right away. You could also like structure this post more like a challenge, like you're challenging everyone on your list to do it with you. You could, make it really motivational, like who wants to make, X amount of money with me by the end of the year, or who wants to start a new business before 2019 is over. Like make it really motivational, and I'll bet you'll get people to sign on. That's how I got my first affiliate sales, honestly, for OFA. Normally I'd feel strange about posting kind of work-related things on my personal profile. Now I do it all the time. I've gotten over that, because I want people to know what I'm doing in my Facebook group. I want people to know I've got all this going on. What you can do though too is create friend lists on your personal profile, so you have a list of just inner circle people. I've had this for years already, and you can exclude those people from your marketing posts if you want. So then you can add as many like friends as you meet through the ClickFunnels world as you want and not worry about them seeing all your personal stuff. You could just make it so they only see things that you're sharing with your friends list, and then you exclude your inner circle list from that. That's what I started doing, and I feel better because I feel like I'm not spamming my friends and family with marketing stuff, and I'm not sort of sharing too much personal information with the masses because I save that for my inner circle. And also, like, you'd just be surprised how many people in your friends list are actually looking for a solution like what you're talking about, whether that's the One Funnel Away Challenge or ClickFunnels, and they just don't post about it. This has happened to me numerous times where I had someone, Colette, if you're watching this or watches later, we went to high school together. And we have not seen each other since high school. So we're talking, 20 plus years. Don't want to out my real age yet. But she was an entrepreneur. She had tried several businesses, and she was kind of in between businesses. And she saw me talking about it, hit me up on Messenger, and she ended up joining. And now she's got a finished funnel, and she's like thinking about starting a Facebook group next. And so, I mean, you just never know who might be interested. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, no writer's grant. And you can't say that you're a zillionaire. Sorry, just checking comments again. Okay, so next, start with your personal profile. That's what I would do. Then, the next level to this is, of course, a post about it in your Facebook group. I know not everybody has a Facebook group, but if you're thinking about it or you do have one, it's a great place to share your affiliate links. A lot of people start Facebook groups just for this reason. But you want to do this in like a way that doesn't feel spammy, right? Or that you just want to make money off people. Like, hopefully you're creating this group because you truly want to provide value. Like, that's how I felt about the One Funnel Away Challenge. It made a huge difference in my business, and I love it. I think it's fantastic, and I want to share it with the world, and I want to help other people through it. Do I also want to make affiliate sales from it? Of course, but I'm doing everything I'm doing regardless of whether I'm making sales or not. So I'm, legitimately there to help. But if you do have a Facebook group and you want to advertise like OFA or Clickfunnels or funnel scripts or something like that, there are a few great ways to do this. So there's passive ways. So you can include a little promo about it in every welcome post. So when you get new members, it's a great idea to do a post welcoming them every time you have new members. Facebook makes it really easy to do this. So if you have new members, and I just did this yesterday, so unfortunately I can't demonstrate it, but in the sidebar, it'll say, like welcome new members. There's a button you can click. You just click on it. It'll automatically pre-populate all the names of new people. They'll be tagged, and then you can just write a post on top of it. So if you I just did this yesterday, so if you guys go look at that post, you can see that I have a couple offers in there. So first I tell people, read the pin post at the top. There's lots of valuable information. Go check the units. There's lots of trainings. Then step one, I'm talking about Alex Elliott's One Group Away Challenge, because that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm super excited about it. And I would love to have people join me. So I want to make sure that new people know about it as well, in case they missed, all my posts last week and all my interviews last week about it. So I have a link there. Then step two, I say not so into Facebook groups, but thinking of doing the next OFA challenge, because chances are someone joined my group because of the group name, because they're either about to go through the One Funnel Away challenge, or they just did, or they did it a while ago. So I just mentioned, hey, the next one starts September 16th. Check out my bonuses, sign up by 9/15. Here's the link. And then I say, tell us where you're from, how you got into funnels. So, that's a pretty low pressure way to share my affiliate links, and people can check it out if they want to. I'm definitely not requiring that anyone sign up for anything. Then, and I'll share my screen again. You can also passively share affiliate links in your welcome message. This is something that Alex Elliott told me to do when I first started my group, and I'm so glad she did, because, as soon as I did it, I had people hitting me up. They're like, oh my God, I'm so jealous of your welcome post. It's so great. What a great idea. I didn't think of doing that. So, I'm welcoming everyone to the group, and then I tell people about me so they know kind of what my background is and my skills and what I have to offer. Then I talk about why I started the group. So it's a proper welcome message. And then I just say, get started below. Assuming that people who are in this group are going to need a ClickFunnels account. Not everybody who comes to my group already has one. So I have a link to the 14-day trial. And then I, say what they can get if they sign up through me, which right now is just some free ClickFunnels courses. I want to improve this bonus stack, obviously. Then I say, if you haven't signed up for the next One Funnel Away challenge, do so here. Got my link to my bridge funnel. And I just go ahead and list all my bonuses, because I feel like this is a big reason people are coming to this group. So might as well have that information available. Then I link to this. This is Doug Botton's course again, because I just think it's really helpful and amazing. I also link to the ClickFunnels Affiliate Bootcamp course. This is the Steve Larson course. I just completely redid it. You can also get it for free if you sign up for the One Funnel Away challenge. I should actually probably add that in here. But if people don't want to do OFA and they just want this directly, this is my affiliate link. I also include options to upgrade ClickFunnels. So this is my link to Funnel Builder Secrets. And then back to them, I ask people to introduce themselves, and then I just list, these are a bunch of other affiliate links. I have 6, so I don't want to completely overwhelm people, but I have some of the most common ones, and these are very low paid ones, right? I make like $1 off these, so it's not a big deal. Maybe a little more if they upgrade to the audiobook. .com secrets, expert secrets, funnel scripts, group convert. That's the tool that I use to help run my Facebook group. ConvertKit is the email autoresponder I use. So of course I'm going to link to that one. I'm not going to link to one I don't use, because that would be kind of weird. Charm Offensive Professional. This is something I have used myself a ton. It's basically just cold email templates and trainings. And every time I use these, I, get new clients. So I think it's pretty fantastic. Then I have my disclosure this is sort of the legal part, saying I'm not an independent, I am an independent ClickFunnels affiliate. I'm not an employee. So make sure people know. So that's a couple ways to share in your group that are just purely passive. You're not being pushy. You just have the information there if people need it. So let me stop sharing that screen. Someone asked, I thought once you have 4 people under you, then you will get the 40% commissions. I need to check on that. I don't know if that's how you get booted up into the next level. That might be true. I just know that in order to get the 40% commissions right off the bat, if you have not made any commissions yet as a ClickFunnels affiliate, you have to do so by October 31st. This is just a new rule they started because they changed the program structure. They changed it. It used to be anyone who signed up would get the 40%. Now, any new people who sign up only get 30%. And I think it's, probably until they have 4 people under them as ClickFunnels monthly recurring commission, they will get it. Good question, Edward. I'm glad you asked that. So other ways to make affiliate sales in your Facebook group. I just did this all like the last couple of weeks. I was promoting Alex's One Group Away Challenge, which is all about growing and monetizing Facebook groups, because that's a huge area of interest for me, obviously. I'm doing the challenge herself. So these are a few things I did that are good tactics I would recommend. And if you don't have a Facebook group, you can do this on your personal page too, or on your business page. You don't have to have a Facebook group. But I would do several Facebook Lives. One could just be an overview of the program. Like if you sign on, you could go in and give a behind the scenes look. I did this on Monday. I took people through the dashboard. I showed them the modules. I talked about the first couple missions I'd done, so people can really get a look. And then I showed them all the bonuses that she offers. Showed them each module, like I said, because her program's divided into 3 different challenges. So I wanted to make sure people knew like what they'd be getting and what it would look like. Then I also showed the private Facebook group that she has for anyone who signs on, because it's a very active and supportive community. People go live every day in there because it's part of the homework. So I wanted to make sure I showed that. Another live I could do but haven't yet is just to walk through all of the bonuses I offer for people who sign up under me. So I do have bonuses, and I think I actually talked about it in that same video, but I could have done like a separate live. I could do another live that's just like my personal story. So talk about like, why am I doing a Facebook group? In my case, I have a huge career background as a community manager. So online communities, I did this in the virtual 3D space. I did it kind of based around forums and websites. I managed, a community of, I grew and managed a community to 12 million members for PlayStation Home when I worked for Sony. So I have serious community manager chops. So I had quite a story to tell about this. So that could be another live that I do. I'm just sharing my story, like, why am I into this? Why am I doing it? And I'll just tell you, like, for this type of live or like posts about a program that you're trying to motivate people to join, you want to focus on high value. So talk about, like, get vulnerable, tell your story, talk about how doing this or, discovering ClickFunnels or going through One Funnel Way completely changed your life and your business. Talk about the results you got, or, or if something you haven't done yet, talk about what you think you'll get out of it, how it makes you feel to be doing it, what problems you think it'll solve in your life. Like, get personal. Don't just talk about the nuts and bolts and practical parts of the program. That's not really motivating enough. I mean, it would be if someone's already on the fence and thinking about it and they just want to know more. That could be helpful for sure. But as Steve Larson has taught us, people are emotional buyers, much more so than logical. If they buy, like if they make that decision, okay, yes, Heidi convinced me, I'm gonna go buy this now, it's usually because I tapped into something emotional. And I wouldn't be doing that to be manipulative. Like, I'm coming from a place of authenticity, and I'm just talking about me and why I'm doing something. And if someone connects with that and they want to sign on, great. If not, like, there's no pressure. People are welcome in my group no matter what. So another tactic, and you can do this on your personal page as well as group, bring in experts in a related niche or field and interview them. So if you're selling One Funnel Away Challenge, bring somebody in who's like a funnel strategy expert, bring in a Facebook ads expert, bring in, for publishing week, you could bring people in to talk about podcasts, blogging, how to use YouTube, how to do Facebook Live. Like there's so many options. And I love doing Facebook Live interviews because it's much more fun to have a conversation rather than just sit here and listen to myself talk. I mean, I can do that too. I don't mind, but it's much more fun to interview somebody and have a conversation. And this benefits both of you in multiple ways too. Like if you can get that person to announce in their group or page that they're going to be interviewed by you with the link to your group, you might get more people to join or get more people to like your page or whatever. And so you might get their audience over to you. And then the person you're interviewing, usually, they have something to offer. So I'll always let them talk about and make sure they get time at the end to talk about their offer or what they do. And then drop a link so people can go, check out their Facebook group or go to their funnel or buy their offer, whatever it is. So really benefits everybody. And then you as my group get to learn something new because I'm not just interviewing them, like they're sharing knowledge bombs and golden nuggets about their area of expertise. So it's awesome. So I did this last week. I had Corey Gulick, who grew his group to 1,000 people, just doing a Facebook Live challenge. I interviewed Alex Elliott, of course, because it was her program I was promoting. I interviewed Melissa Ricker, who grew her group organically to 1,000 people, and she makes $15K a month from her group, and she mostly makes us money taking people through the One Funnel Away Challenge. She's amazing. I'm not at her level, obviously. I don't have that volume of people coming through, but she also has been very clever with how she uses her funnels, and she has multiple income streams. So anyway, if you miss any of those interviews, they're in the group, but bring in experts. It's a great way to promote your offer or your affiliate link. You can also share long form posts where you're telling a story about your background with a topic. I kind of mentioned that before. You could do this either with writing or Facebook Live. And you could talk about what motivated you to sign on with Clickfunnels. What was the thing or what was the wall that you hit that made you finally sign on for the One Funnel Away Challenge? Whatever it is, talk about it. You could also give a really great incentive. So you could run a contest where you offer to buy the program through one person's affiliate link. But that's out of everybody who buys through you. So people do need to buy through you, but you're basically giving one person or a couple people a chance to get it for free. You just do a random drawing out of everybody who buys through you. A lot of people do this, and this is nice because you're giving someone the chance to do the challenge for free, and then they also might make their first affiliate sale, which would be a great kind of mental boost for them, right? Especially if they've never sold before. You could also just do link swapping. I mean, you guys, this might be the fastest way to make an affiliate sale in time for October. You could and I don't mind, we could do that in this group. If you guys want to offer to swap, let's say, One Funnel Away Challenge links with each other, and what I mean by that is you pair up with somebody, you buy the link through them, they buy the link through you. That way you both get your affiliate sale. But you're also signing on to do OFA again. And you don't have to do the program again if you don't want to. You could just sign on and then kind of, coach people through it or just offer help and advice. And then that raises your profile and people see you as a helpful person and they might check out your profile. So that's a great method too. In fact, that might be the best one yet if we're talking about low time investment. Someone said I just froze. You guys still seeing me? Man, I hope so, because I am still talking. Let me check the Facebook page real quick. Yeah, I see my frozen face, but I don't know if I'm still talking. I hope so. Someone drop me a comment if they can hear me, but I'm also going to check on my phone. That's the only problem about being tucked away in this booth is I might be losing connection. And I'm not seeing myself. Okay. Okay, yes, I see myself live. Great. Okay, so I will keep going because I have quite a bit more to get through and I don't want to go over an hour because I know you guys are busy too. So I just talked about how to promote on your personal profile, and those same tactics would work for like LinkedIn or Instagram as well. You can go live on Instagram stories and all that good stuff. Um, but don't number three, like don't neglect in person. If you have a business meeting with a client and it makes sense to work something into the conversation, like maybe it's one funnel away challenge, approach it like, hey, I'm doing this thing you might be interested in. Mind if I tell you about it? So always ask permission. I got this tip from Andrew Cruzy. He calls it permission marketing. So this would work if you're getting into conversation with somebody, either in person or like on Messenger. And you're like, hey, do you mind if I tell you about something that I think you might be interested in or might work for you? And then if they say yes, then you go ahead. So then you could tell them about Clickfunnels or One Funnel Away or One Group Away or whatever it is. And, because you're making that personal connection, they might sign on with you. Another way to do this in person and kind of keep it local, you can make an offer to local businesses. So as part of your own prospecting, like when you're looking for clients, and if you do cold calls or you send cold emails to people like who work in companies or industries that are in your niche, and you think that ClickFunnels might make sense for them, you could offer to do something for them for free that's like worth $100. Like maybe that's set up their email autoresponder or like create a proposal for them, or just send them some tips for how to improve their website, something that could be worth $100. Then just ask that they buy One Funnel Away challenge from you in exchange. Later, you could even upsell them to like Funnel Builder Secrets or at least a monthly ClickFunnels account. So that's one method. I haven't tried this myself, but I've seen that this has worked for other people. So another method is you could work your affiliate link into the back end of all of your funnels. So I have an example of someone I know who basically became a top ClickFunnels affiliate and was just in McCall, Idaho, with everybody for a mastermind weekend, with Steve Larson, with Russell Brunson. He did this, and basically what he did was he had this course he created for entrepreneurs. I don't remember what it was called. It was something about like, I don't know, how to be a badass entrepreneur, but nobody was buying it. And this was when he already had a pretty high profile. Like he's known because he got on stage at Funnel Hackers Live, like a conference, and proposed to his girlfriend from the stage. And I'm not sure how he went from there to a 2 Comma Club winner, but like when he proposed to his girlfriend, he also committed publicly that he was going to become a 2 Comma Club winner. So he and his wife did that together. And now he's got all kinds of other stuff going on. Like he's a 2 Comma Club coach. He has a coaching program. He's writing, he's putting out an ebook on how to help entrepreneurs with anxiety. I'm actually ghostwriting the ebook for him. That's how I have a connection. So that it's pretty exciting. But he told me that with his first course he created to help entrepreneurs, he tried to sell it for like $9.97. Nobody was buying it, even though he had like a pretty high profile. So then he decided to offer it for free. But on the back end of his funnel, he, had a link to sign up for ClickFunnels. Like kind of like, hey, do you want to be successful or like have the same success I had? Sign up for ClickFunnels. And to his surprise, it works. Like he got hundreds of signups. He's a dream car winner. He made it into the top ClickFunnels affiliate list. So before I even heard about this, I started doing this in my main funnel, my copywriting funnel. This is actually on the very last page, my thank you order confirmation page, which you could also do on your one-time offer page if you want to make sure that people see it, right? Because people only see mine if they already buy from me. So I'm going to show you right now what this looks like. Okay, here's my order confirmation page. So, people see their order. They come down here. I have like a section for additional links and resources. This links to my email if they have questions. I have a link to sign up for my newsletter. So that's another way to like collect email addresses. But then down here, I have 3 different affiliate offers. So I have not a member of ClickFunnels yet. Sign up for a free 14-day trial. Want to learn how to build your own funnel, launch your big offer? Sign up for the One Funnel Away Challenge. Ready to go all in with Funnel Builder Secrets mega package, and then I have that here. So this is another way. Just, there's so many creative ways you can advertise your affiliate link without spending any money. So that's that one. Keep going down the list because I have quite a few more. I'm going to share at least 10 today, but I'm going to add anything we don't go through to my notes, which I will upload as I promised, because there are actually a lot of ideas. So the next one, it's kind of tied into number 1, which is just talk about in your personal profile, but tell your own story everywhere. So if you took the One Funnel Away Challenge, talk about that and explain exactly how you applied what you learned to your own business and then share your results. Melissa Ricker has done fabulously just by doing that, because she created like 3 different funnels, I think, in the OFA, one for her network marketing business, one for affiliate marketing, and just, I think, a general one for Clickfunnels where people sign up with her and get all her bonuses. She links to all 3 of these every time she does a welcome message in her group, and she's just making bank doing that. And I think that's really her only strategy. And that, plus she has really great trainings in her group every week. Every Monday she does a live and she covers some topic in depth, and she's very much about showing people how to do things. So that's worked really well for her. You can also lead by example, especially for a challenge. So take the challenge yourself and just document your entire journey. Like, you could go through every mission and post about your key takeaways. Like, this is what I did with the One Funnel Away Challenge. This is what Alex Elliott has done. I'm going to start doing this with the One Group Away Challenge too. So go through it yourself, do the homework every single day, post in your group or on your page every night and talk about what you did. Talk about your key takeaways, or just give a recap. Give added tips. Like, if you were able to solve a problem that came up, tell people exactly how you did this. Build a whole community around it. Help and support others, and then enroll them in taking the next one with you so they can get additional ongoing help and support from you. This entire Facebook group is based around that. I'm about to expand the group, but this will always be a place people can get support for One Funnel Away or just finishing their funnels, because I know how hard it is, and I know all the walls people hit in doing that and all the obstacles they face. So I'm here to help. Another great method that I see a lot of people do, some people, this is all that they do, right? They just simply build funnels, and then they save that funnel as a template, and they give the template away as a share funnel. Now, you can offer share funnels in your bonus stack, but you can also just offer them individually. So if you create like a really great one for like the health and fitness industry, like for coaches, and you create another one for real estate professionals, I know people who specialize just in like dentist funnels or chiropractor funnels. Just, create that, and then just hit up people. Like, find people on LinkedIn in that industry. Find people in your Facebook friends list, or who are in the Facebook groups where you're hanging out, and just message them. Use Messenger or LinkedIn messaging tool or whatever, and just offer to give them the funnel for free. So this is pretty clever, because you're building a relationship with that person, you're offering them a solution, and you're positioning yourself as the go-to person for funnels in their industry. So, the beauty of this is it costs them nothing to get their share funnel, but if they load it, they click on that URL and they don't have a ClickFunnels account, they'll be prompted to sign up for one. And if they do, they'll be sticky cookie to you. So that means anything else they buy from ClickFunnels going forward will be attributed to you, and you'll get that commission. Another really cool thing about that is if they don't have an account and they click on a share funnel, they'll get the secret offer where you can get ClickFunnels for only $19 a month. I have talked about this in this group, and I have a video walkthrough of how to do this. I'll just say though that if you're serious about using ClickFunnels, I don't think the $19 a month plan is going to be enough. And it's enough to get you started, but you can only have share funnels in that plan. You can't build any funnel template from scratch, and you can only have 3. So just something to keep in mind, but it means you can get it for $19 a month. And if you get someone to click on your share funnel, sign up, and they'll probably end up upgrading later, because you can't really do that much with a $19 a month plan. So they might turn into a recurring monthly commission. And I think you still get commission on the $19 a month plan, but of course, that'd be very low. It'd be like $9 or something. So my next strategy, we're at number 9 now, so we're making good progress. Repurpose any content that you create to promote the offer. So this kind of summarizes a lot of what I just talked about. But so to give you an example of this, so for a bunch of those Facebook Lives I did last week, where I was talking about One Group Away and all those live interviews I did, I took those videos and I downloaded them. I used a tool. There are a few extensions or tools you can use for this. I used one called Facebook Private Video Downloader, and I'll drop the link to this so that you guys can use it if you're interested. And it's very simple. You just have to grab like the code and paste it in there, and then it'll start downloading. And a quick tip, if you're using QuickTime, so that's what I just have on my MacBook, once you have it downloaded, you want to go to File, Export, Save As, and then choose the smallest size. The quality will still be fine, but it'll download much faster. And then you can take that, you'll have like a QuickTime MP4 file, and you just take that and upload it directly to YouTube. So even if you don't have a YouTube channel yet, if you have a Gmail account, you do have a YouTube account. So you can just start your channel and just start by repurposing lives you do or interviews you do. Let me drop that link here. Facebook Video Converter. This is not an affiliate link. This is just, it's a free resource, so I just want you guys to have it. Okay, so that's how you would reuse your Facebook Lives. But you could also take that video and embed it in a blog. So if you have a blog on your website, you could just take that and just write like a couple paragraphs introducing it and saying what it is, and put the video in there, and boom, you've got another piece of content. You could also publish that to Medium. Medium's really great because they have a really, they have built-in like social sharing. So you can, if you have a Medium profile, you can publish a story and immediately share it on Twitter or anywhere else. There's also a lot of great ways to increase your readership on Medium and get more people to see your articles. So I went hard on Medium in 2018 because I was in a mastermind group, and our first speaker was Benjamin Hardy, who was the #1 most popular writer on Medium for like, I think 2017. He was able to build his email list just through Medium because he had like a little call to action at the bottom of every article saying, go here to sign up. He had a super simple opt-in page. After people opted in, they would be, they would get an offer. I don't think he even had a funnel. He just had an offer. He was selling like a journaling course for like $29. He started making $10K a month just from that. So I was like, I'm a writer, I can do that. But I'll just tell you, I didn't write often enough. He was writing every day. I was writing more like once a week. But anyway, that's another avenue you could pursue. So I learned a lot of great tips too about how to increase readership on Medium. I've been meaning to write this up in a notes format at some point and share it. So I will do that too, because you can easily get a lot of views on things on Medium. And I've definitely made affiliate commissions because of Medium before. Yeah, okay. So that's everything that I already had written down, but I know that, oh, thanks guys for letting me know that I wasn't frozen anymore. And also let me just get, I had a list I was working off of for more affiliate ideas, and I just want to make sure I give you guys a couple more. Well, that's a pretty hefty list so far. Let me know if this has been helpful and if you want more. Sorry, this is the only part of this live where I'm not as organized because I didn't get to put all of my notes down ahead of time. Okay. So yeah, here's a good one that's related to client prospecting. So both OFA and ClickFunnels are great for suggesting to your clients. It's especially good, like say you have a conversation with somebody, but they can't afford you. Like this happens to me a lot with funnel copywriting. Like there are people out there who still expect it's going to be really cheap, but it's not. So maybe they can only afford to hire you for like a smaller project. So you could tell them that ClickFunnels or One Funnel Away is a great do-it-yourself option. And then you could tell them that if they buy through your affiliate link, you can consult and critique their work for free. So that's kind of another client prospecting angle you could take. Let's see what else. I know I had some other notes. And if you're just getting started, if you get just one person to sign on for One Funnel Away challenge through you, just coach that one person and then make sure you get a really great testimonial from them at the end of it, and then use that to drive more One Funnel Away signups later on. All the tactics I've mentioned too, by the way, would also work for your email list. So like if you want to do a contest, if you want to just promote your bonuses, send that to your list. Write up a really great email about it. I'm just going to go back and look at some other notes. Alex Elliott also covered this very same topic for her One Group Away challenge. Like she's got a whole Facebook group that are just for her affiliates for the OGAC. And because she over delivers and gives lots of value, she basically gave all of us a ton of ideas. So I just want to see if there's anything I can share from that list because it was really good. Or just bear with me. I'm not going to keep you on here while I just scroll forever. If I can't find it, I will just add these onto the document. I'm going to upload later. Okay. Oh, so when you are telling stories, make sure you focus them on knocking over limiting beliefs. So you want to knock down any vehicle-based limiting beliefs, internal-based, and external-based. I'll share more about that too. Okay. I have all of my notes for basically everything in one file. So it doesn't make it super easy to find stuff. Okay, I found the list. Let me just go through this real quick and see if there are other ways. Okay, yeah, so I was just talking about you can use all these tactics through your email list. You can use email swipes, like if you buy OFA or you buy ClickFunnels or somebody else and they include email swipes, just grab those. And you can also chunk down those email swipes or the email that you write yourself into smaller pieces and use them in a chatbot. Because chatbot, you have to only use bite-sized pieces and then use a chatbot list. So chatbots have to be attached to a business page or a Facebook group, but it's a great way to also more rapidly grow your Facebook group without paid ads. So if you want to learn to do this, ManyChat has a free course and a free chatbot, so you can check that out. So storytelling, yeah, I covered that. Do Facebook Live overviews, do a bonus review. Also, after something is launched or you finish something, you can do a review video. So you can take a few lessons and talk about like the quick wins that you got. So you can chunk it down like that too. You can also do a how-to video on anything related to the product you're selling. So whether it's ClickFunnels, you could do a how-to video on you can even do a how-to video on how to find the affiliate section of ClickFunnels and how to sign up as an affiliate. You could do a how-to video on how to set up a domain within ClickFunnels, how to set up an email autoresponder. You do a how-to for the One Funnel Away challenge on like some of those things that total noobs get stuck on. You know, you see a lot of people saying, help, I can't find my lessons. Where are they? Because they missed the email saying, go to the members area and sign up. right? So you can find it in the Facebook group, which, by the way, a lot of people miss that too because they never go into the members area. And then you find people on ClickFunnels official page being like, where's the one funnel away challenge? So anyway, you could do a quick how-to on like how to actually access all the lessons in the workbooks and the daily videos. Oh, another thing, when I was talking about repurposing content, here's a great one. So if you do a Facebook Live or you have a YouTube video and you want to reuse that content, you could run the video through a free app called otter.ai, and it will transcribe the entire thing. And then you can take that and turn it into a blog. So that's a much easier way to, put the same content out in a bunch of platforms. Or you could take a podcast and transcribe it and do the same thing. So you could take the YouTube video too and post it back on your Facebook profile, in your group, and on your business page, and add them back into a blog post. So you can see there's tons of like different mix and match options. Another thing is just start reaching out to your business network and kind of find out where they're at in their business. Just make it like a real casual, like you're kind of checking in on them. Just be like, what's going on in your business? And then depending on what they say, if there's like a natural way to introduce what you're doing with ClickFunnels, what you're doing with OFA, just request permission to share a link. You could say like, real low pressure, this might be for you or might not. Do you mind if I send it over? That's all you have to do. So podcasting, again, you're using these same tactics, telling stories, inviting people on to interview, and then sharing your affiliate link at the end. Like you do that in the show notes. So serving and engaging people like in your group or on your page is priming them to buy whatever the solution is that you're selling, whether that's ClickFunnels or the One Funnel Away Challenge. And all you're doing is waking people up and getting them primed to buy. You could do live streaming. Mario Payaj, who I've interviewed in this group a couple times, he's kind of a master at this. He made 20K, at least 20K in commissions off the Knowledge Business Blueprint a couple months ago. This was the program that Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi rolled out, and Russell Brunson was a part of that launch. He was one of the top salespeople and got to go to Vegas and meet all these people, including Russell Brunson in person. And all he did was Facebook Lives every day. Like he had days when he would just live stream for hours. He would just keep the camera on and he would have show, himself building a funnel or just talk. Or sometimes he would play videos. He would play like really inspirational videos and just keep it playing on his page for like an hour. He would stream them, and then he would have conversations with people in the comments. And people usually would ask him for the link. He didn't really even have to live push it. So you could live stream. If you're gonna do paid ads, and I know I've been talking about free methods only, do not do solo ads, okay? Solo ads, if you haven't heard of this, it's where you basically pay somebody to have them send a message out to their email list. So they might have a list of like 1,000 carefully selected people who are in your niche that you're trying to target, and they will share your offer. But this really only works well for low ticket, so like up to $37 maximum. It's not good for like a product or offer. So don't do that. Bing, Google ads, and YouTube ads all work well, as do Facebook ads, but it's trickier with affiliate sales. Like Facebook loves to reject anything that's affiliate offer related, even if you have a bridge page. But don't use these if you haven't done this before. Like go through an expert or make sure you know this really well so that you're not wasting money. If you're doing a challenge, another content idea is post about your aha moments. So like Alex Elliott just did this when she went to McCall, Idaho for that affiliate mastermind weekend that she won for selling so many OFA signups. Because she got to sit with Russell for an hour in a group of 7 people and just ask him questions. And he just shared like his key takeaways. So she did a whole live about this. It was like a big event in her group, and she shared her aha moments. Another one is create a really unique bonus stack. I talked about this at the beginning of this live, but this could be things like where people are really, what you're offering is access to you. So offer like a strategy call, offer a small accountability group. Like I could take this Facebook group and make an even smaller VIP version of it for people who buy the challenge through me, but I'm not doing that. But I've seen other people do this to great effect. I think that makes more sense when you have like a good sized group of people, like 20 to 30 or up to 100. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to have a separate VIP group. You could also do a Facebook Live challenge where you're challenging people to go live every day. So the OFA or the One Group Away challenge, going live a lot makes a lot of sense. You could do something like, if you don't know what bonuses to create, curate 15 really good YouTube videos on that topic that are, if it's the One Funnel Away challenge, find some really great YouTube videos about funnel building, about running Facebook ads, about driving traffic to your funnels, about publishing. I know that sounds really basic, but people will go for that because they don't have time to find it themselves. All you're doing is packaging up information. Packaging and organizing information is one of the best bonuses you can offer. And one of the best, people will sell this too. People will sell, Russell Brunson talks about it. You can offer it as a $7 order bump, like buy these 15 YouTube videos that I curated for you. Like I didn't create them, but I curated them, and that's saving you a bunch of time. Or you could do the same thing. We could find a bunch of really great articles on a specific topic and package them up in an ebook and offer that as a bonus. Another way to kind of get sales is do Alex's Facebook omnipresence formula. She has a 40-minute training on this. You can get it if you go to the OGAC sign-up page. That's her opt-in. And it's basically you just prime your feed every single day. You go through your news feed, you comment, tag, like. So go through people in your feed that are hopefully like related to your business. You're going to comment on their post. You're going to make sure you tag them in the comment. And you're going to make sure that you like the post, because doing all three of those things tells Facebook that you're active, and it like sparks their algorithm so that you do this before you post anything. Then you go post, especially if you're posting something that has your affiliate link, and way more people will see it. So that's like just a free tip that will boost engagement on your posts, get more people to see what you're sharing, and you can just do that for free and blow that out. Okay, so I think that was about 15 different ideas. I'm going to package all this up for you, and, I'm wrapping it up, but let me know real quick if you have any other questions, if there's anything I can answer for you. Thanks for hanging in, guys. I know I went over, but hope this was helpful. And yeah, you can look for that document later today. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.